back to my channel. My name is Leslie and I'm going to be sharing my TBR for the upcoming Winter Biannual Bibliothon that's hosted by a bunch of people, and it runs from January 20th, this upcoming Saturday, through January 26th. And there's a bunch of different reading challenges, there's video challenges, there's Instagram challenges and blog challenges. So on my 2018 resolutions, I wanted to participate in more readathons, and this one is the first one that I came across, so I figure may as well just jump on in and start right away, see if I like it. This will definitely be the first time I do any video challenges, which again are super intimidating because they're a lot more creative than I am and could just be super embarrassing to make silly videos. But I'm kind of looking forward to it, something completely different, something super out of my comfort zone, but you know, may as well give it a try. Clearly, if it's, you know, not fun, people won't watch it, so I don't have to worry about it too much. But let's go over the books that I've chosen to read for this. The first challenge is to read the group book, which for this readathon is Otherworld by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller. I at first was not too interested in doing this just because I didn't have the book and I don't think they had it available at the library, so I was going to just skip this challenge, but somebody had posted that it was only like $2.99 on Kindle, so I figured, I'll try it, we'll see. And as I was downloading it, I saw that it was a picture of the author, and it's Jason Segel, like the actor, which I didn't know he was the one who had written this. And I think that's really funny because the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I love, one of my favorites. I think it's hilarious. And he, I'm pretty sure, wrote it, or at least co-wrote parts of that movie, and if he can write a movie, I assume he can write a pretty good book. So I'm actually looking forward to that one more now than I was when I first heard about the challenge. The second challenge is read a sequel, and for this one I picked Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Seanan McGuire. I read the first book, Every Heart a Doorway, last year, or maybe 2 years ago, and I liked it. It was okay, but I didn't love it, so I figured I would at least give the second one a try. It's really short, so I'm not worried that I won't be able to finish it or that it will be too boring. Seanan McGuire does have really beautiful writing. Just the story was like kind of stunted to me, the first one anyway. But I still recommend it, and a lot of people love it, so it may just be a book for you, and maybe it didn't jive with me as well, but that's okay. I'm excited to read the second one. The third challenge is read a book you've never heard of. And for this one, it's clearly something I don't own, but I have yet to pick one. I'm just gonna go to the library one of these days and see what jumps out at me and go from there. I'm not gonna be too picky, but we'll see if there's something that sounds pretty interesting. The fourth challenge is read a book about mental illness. And this one I'm slightly cheating because I'm pretty sure what I've decided to read is a short story. I don't even think it's a novella. I'm not sure, but it's called The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. And I feel like a friend had told me about this a long time ago, and maybe she had to read it for a class, I'm not sure, but it's basically about a woman who is, I think, locked up in a room, and the wallpaper is yellow, and she kind of just goes mad in the room. That's really the most basic amount I know of it, so I'm kind of looking forward to reading it. It was like $1 for my Kindle, and it's like 35 pages, so not super long, and I have heard about it before, so I am kind of interested to read it. The fifth challenge is read a book mentioned in another form of media, whether it be another book or TV or movie. And for this one, I've picked The Awakening by Kate Chopin, which was mentioned in the Gilmore Girls series. And basically there's a BuzzFeed article that's going around that says like all 300 books mentioned in Gilmore Girls. So basically you can pick anything off that list and it would work for this challenge. And because I wasn't gonna just scour every book to see every other mention of any other book, I figured this was the easiest way to make something count. Along with the fact that this is a a classic, and I want to read at least one classic a month, so this will work for that challenge of my own personal challenge. The 6th challenge for this readathon is read a book under 200 pages. And a couple of the books that I've picked are already under 200 pages. The Awakening is, and so is Down Among the Sticks and Bones. So I'm just going to double up for that. If I have time to read more books after all of these, then maybe I will try to fit something else in. We'll see how it goes. And the 7th challenge is read a backlist title. And for this, the rules they kind of set out in the readathon is a book published prior to 2017. So for this one, I've picked 3 Wishes by Liane Moriarty. I've read couple of Liane Moriarty books, Big Little Lies and The Husband's Secret, I think. Oh, and What Alice Forgot, and those are all really, really good. Love Liane Moriarty, but I've never read some of her older stuff, and this one was published, I think, in like 2004, so it's quite a few years ago. But it just happens to be about 3 sisters who are just about to turn 33, and my 33rd birthday is February 2nd, so just thought that was a little apropos. I do not have any sisters though, so I guess that doesn't count. So hopefully I will get to that one. I have that one on audio as well as The Awakening. Those are both audiobooks. So that is what I'm looking forward to reading for this readathon. If anybody's interested in joining, I think you should. It's always a way to try to push yourself to read maybe more than you thought you would read, and just maybe see overall how many books you can read in one week if you try, or if you kind of put your heart into it a little bit. I may actually try to vlog some of my reading throughout the week. We'll see. I don't know what kind of footage I would get, but it might just be kind of interesting. Maybe something I will just like to look at later on if I don't ever post it. But I'm tinkering with that idea a little bit. Let me know if you decide you want to participate. Leave it in the comments. And happy reading. See you next time. Bye.